Dearest Father, I hope this letter finds you well and things are going well within. I've been thinking about you often and I'm hoping to return to you soon. I need to tell you something amazing that has happened today. My heart is still pounding and my hands are shaking as I try to write these words to you. Father, I have met the Messiah. I know today for certain it was him. I wrote you before about this man that was teaching all over the countryside and how many people began following him to hear him speak. He would talk to us about loving our neighbor and loving our enemies, all in the same sentence. He was not afraid of the Pharisees and even challenged their teachings. His mother traveled many times with him, and on one occasion I got to speak to her. She told me how this Jesus came to be. She told me that when he was born, they had to settle for a barn because an innkeeper did not have any rooms left to rent to them. Father, it was them. Remember that night how we knew it was the promised Messiah, the Savior of Israel? I've been following him every day to hear him speak and teach about his coming kingdom. Until last week when the Pharisees finally had enough and they trapped him and they convicted him of speaking blasphemies. Father, they killed him, they tortured him, they beat him, and they hung him on a cross to die. I stood and watched from a distance. My heart broke and fell to pieces as I watched them torture him. I wept for his mother as she fell at his feet and cried. Then when they took him down and put him in a cave and put a rock in front with guards, I had to leave. I couldn't bear to watch any more of the weeping and mourning for this man. But today I went to where I knew Jesus' mother was staying and with the other men who had become Jesus' followers. And they were all ecstatic and they were weeping, but joyful weeping. I asked one of the men who came out from the room where they were staying what was going on, and he told me that earlier that morning the women had gone to the tomb where Jesus was buried, but he wasn't there. They got there and the stone had been rolled from in front of the entrance, and when they looked inside there were only grave clothes lying on the edge where the body had been laying. They said when they turned around there was an angel who told them that Jesus was alive. They took off running to tell the other men, but Jesus met them on the road and showed them that it was him. Jesus told the others to go to Galilee and that he would meet them there. The man telling me this said I was to keep it to myself so that the Roman soldiers didn't find out and come after them. But Father, I just had to tell someone. I had to tell you. Father, that night in the barn, I knew that he was the promised Messiah and that he would someday return for us. I just can't believe I'm here to witness it with my own eyes. Father, it has been a truly amazing day. I cannot wait to see you and tell you all about this man, Jesus. With all my heart, Mary.